Oops, all Chandras.
Only shooting stars break the mold.
Hello everybody and welcome to Brawl Stars. Today I am playing Chandra Tribal, which means that I've got a whole lot of everybody's favorite red fiery planeswalker. No, not Jaya, it's Chandra. So this deck, if I even type up here, Chandra has quite the assortment of planeswalkers and planeswalker related cards. I'm not running every single Chandra that is in Arena because a lot of them, especially the planeswalker decks, are just not worth it. But how do you support this small pile of fiery red gals? Well, you put some other great red cards in the deck, including things that increase your damage. Just some great cards, really help things out. A little bit of ramp because, well, planeswalkers are expensive. And of course, burn, burn, burn. Almost all of these Chandras have abilities that either fake draw you a card, they impulse draw, which is exiling a card that you can play until end of turn, or they have a way to add mana or just deal damage themselves, so that's kind of a way to supplement it through all of this. Because it's a monocolor deck, hey, MDFCs, we got a whole bunch of them. Valakut Awakening, we've got Spikefield Hazard, Shatter Skull Smashing, they're all great in this deck. We're gonna head into the queue and burn it up. It's go time. What do we have? Prevention of life gain, a little bit of removal. All of these are expensive. I don't care. I want to keep this hand. I got 3 whole lands in it. That's enough to play Tybalt. Let's go. And I drew some 2 mana removal. Nice. It's unfortunately not going to be enough to kill Chulain unless I draw a dragon. Okay, not this dragon. This dragon has 0 power. It makes my Dragon's Fire not do any more damage. So what does Chulain do? Chulain's all about getting lots of creatures entering the battlefield, ramping out lands, and getting some ETB value. Chulain has the ability to actually bounce itself or another creature back into hand to re-trigger us to enter the battlefield. I don't see the need to hold up any of this instant speed removal here, so here's Tybalt.
I adore an audience.
Hey Tybalt, how you doing? Lovely to see ya. Risen Reef, getting them not a land, so whatever it was on top of their library, not a land, they play a land. 2 mana up, and Tangled Fortahedron, which is also an elemental, again triggering Risen Reef. To check the top card, and it was not a land. I'm gonna go ahead and spit out another one of these devils.
My friend is here to help you.
Let's swing in with this one. Let's go. Great. I want more lands. I'm gonna play that as it is. And both of these are instant speed, so I think I'll just hang out with them. And I have enough mana for Chandra next turn. Okay, Chulain. Are you coming out? No, it's Monkey. It is Monkey coming out this turn. So unfortunately, I don't have a great response to Kogla here. This isn't a human, so I don't have to worry about them putting that back in hand. But Smoldering Egg is just gone. I think they might try swinging for Tybalt, which I'm actually very okay with because I can block one. Actually, I'm going to block this one. I'm going to burn the other. And then using the ping from this devil, I can get rid of Tangled Fortahedron. Feels good. This does make my board a bit trickier though, so let's go for Chandra here. Just get her out on the battlefield, and I will plus. It's a Banefire, I can't cast it, so that's 2 damage to face. Devil, protect me. Protect my walkers. And protected they were. That devil ping in there. Ping. Hey, Chulain. Chulain is a human, but they do not have green. Oh, okay, well now they have green open, so if I try to kill Chulain, they'll bounce it back into hand. As they do. I have the play I don't like of Chandra, trying to aim at that. So what I'm gonna do is hit Chulain. Kogla will become indestructible. Put this back into hand. And unfortunately, I guess I could have actually Electro-Dominanced for 3 in response, casting the Dragon's Fire, but I didn't think about it until a little too late. So here's Sarkhan. Sarkhan's gonna make me a blocker and protect my walkers. Who wants this? I want this! Who are you attacking, anyway? Probably Sarkhan? Oh, welcome back, Chulane. I'm here to misplay into you. Hope you're doing well. Charming Prince can get them a blink or something else, but now they are no longer protecting Kogla. I think I'm gonna make good use of my mana. Do this for 4. Leaves me with just enough for Lightning Bolt. And Dragon's Fire on top. So we're going to deal 4 to Chulane. Cast Dragon's Fire for free on Kogla. Have no dragons to reveal. Follow up with Lightning Bolt. I guess I could have actually revealed one of these as a dragon, but it wouldn't have changed things. And we swing in for 12 damage in the air, and Charming Prince is not big enough to take out any of these in one swing except for Tybalt, which is like, oh no, Tybalt. Sarkhan's great with Oops All Genres because, well, turns out you have a lot of planeswalkers and turning them into dragons is a good way to deal damage. We have some direct face damage here with Devil's Play. They said, oops. Wonder what the oops is for. They're holding up Settle the Wreckage mana, which roughly translates to I don't trust like that. I think I'm actually going to lead with a Devil's Play or Chandra. Let's lead with Chandra, Awakened Inferno. And a plus, so this gives me a clock. Plus again. And this way, I am not swinging in for lethal here, but this should finish them off. Ephemerate on the Prince. So the Prince is going to gain them life, and they can gain more life next turn. So the Devil's Play would have been lethal, but I think that I made the safe move of protecting my board more and kind of committing a long-term strategy of the Chandra Awakened Inferno. And they're out of here! Good game, Chulane. It's Azusa, she who puts many lands onto the battlefield. I've got 2 mana, something that makes more mana. I've got removal and like a long-term threat. I think I'm okay with keeping this hand. I'm just kind of hoping that I get more lands drawn. I'm going to lead with the Dwarven Mine. It comes in tapped. I need 4 total mountains for it to come in untapped. 3 plus it. And I didn't want to take that risk. Let's go with the Dragon Master Outcast here and hold up Play with Fire. I did draw another land though, so that's great. It means that I'm going to be able to play Fable of the Mirror Breaker next turn. Tireless Provisioner, and no. Tireless Provisioner is going to make them treasure tokens on landfall. Cannot have that. You are gone, out of here. Not even want to think about you. Yeah, well, the Mirror Breaker is going to get me a 2/2 when it attacks. Treasures! And as for discarding cards, guess I could drop one of these. I feel like Chandra's Triumph is only going to be able to hit Azusa. Light Up the Night. That's X cost. Not bad. I think I'm going to drop Urza's Rage and this land to try and find another land. Like a better land. Oh look, There's Bastion. Nice. Here comes Chandra. Chandra, I'm just gonna plus. Boop.
Over here. Today's my lucky day.
Get that damage in, swing in, and get a treasure. Getting to 6 lands is important for Dragon Master Outcast, but not my, like, #1 priority. Hi, Azusa! Wow, look at you playing 4 lands this turn. What? Okay, sure. Or 3 lands this turn. That's what she does. So now this branch of beside you, when it transforms, is going to be very large. Oh, squirrel! 1 more land and the squirrel becomes a 4/4. I think that now seems like a wonderful time for me to eeny, meeny, miny, mana! Here comes Chandra, Flame's Fury. Chandra Flame's Fury, we're gonna deal 2 damage to the squirrel.
Oh yeah, it's goggles time.
I'll get rid of Azusa. They're both gone. 5 damage, and now I can attack Garruk,
You burning.
make myself a treasure, and get 1 damage on face.
I've got better friends in the wilds anyway.
Branch up beside you. Very, very big. Thankfully, no trample. And, no, well, that one does have trample. I'm just gonna try to keep ticking up Chandra to get her to ult. I am able, though, oh, nice, to get rid of the Stone Coil Serpent. I'm gonna make more mana, more fun. We're going to do this for X equals 6. Because that should kill it, because it deals 1 extra damage. Nice, when you're targeting a creature. Chandra's Flame's Fury has Chandra's Outrage as the minus ability, which is kind of cool.
Fire.
But we're just going to chill here with the Reflection of Kiki-Jiki ability up. A Reflection of Kiki-Jiki is going to allow me to copy the Goblin Shaman to just jump block. Ooh, are you trying to roll a Crater Hoof? Well, that's a Jadzi, so that's also pretty awesome. No sense in me copying anything here. And we get a 5/5. That's game. Ooh, Tatiova, 2 land-related commanders in a row. Tatiova, get a land entering the battlefield, draw a card, gain a life. Not a May ability. Let's boogie. I've got Ramp Cat, Ramp Rock, Bone Crusher Giant. It's just a really good card for Big Red. And this deck is Big Red. Azusa's Many Journeys. They play an extra land this turn. I think I'll go for the Kitty Cat because it's cuter than Coldsteel Heart, and I love Kitty. Look at it. Chandra, it's your kitty cat. Verdant Mastery. Ooh, for 4. I'm going to get some lands. Thank you so much for that forest. Oh my gosh, they're so nice. They do have so much land, though. Here comes Chandra. And I didn't actually tap the way I wanted to. That's fine. I'll just use this for Coldsteel Heart. I was going to play Rampaging Ferocidon, but I needed to tap the cat for that. Cat can only play for Chandras and Elementals. Not an Elemental. Is a Chandra. Likeness to the Seeker's out. And Tatiova! They only have Blast Zone mana up right now, which is colorless. That could give them a pretty nasty wipe if I commit too many permanents of the same mana value. I think this is an appropriate time to minus. And I don't think I should bother trying trying to bring her up to ult right now. Even though ulting Chandra Torch of Defiance she's incredible. Like, such a good card. Frustratingly good, actually. We're gonna do Light Up the Night for X equals 2. Because that deals the 1 extra damage, gets rid of the likeness of the Seeker. And I'm gonna play Rampaging Ferocidon. It's gonna stop any life gain if they get Tatiova back out. And it's also just like a really good beater. It's the 3/3 with Menace. It was so good, especially against the token decks that were out in Ravnica, that it was banned from Standard for quite some time. It got unbanned for a brief period, and then it was back. And we actually probably need a new Rampaging Ferocidon. People love complaining about life gain because apparently life gain is cheat. Ooh, Tatiova's back. And I want to check out what's on top of my library. What is it? Ooh, a Spike Field Hazard. Sure. Wait, I get 2 damage if I don't do that. I should take 2 damage? This is wild. 2 damage is greater than 1 damage. And I don't really need it in my graveyard for anything. I'm gonna play out my mountain. Gonna attack their face. And here comes a stomp to the face. Followed by Bone Crusher Giant. Ouch. Zendikar Royal will give them landfall, make an elemental. This is gonna get them 2 landfalls. That's 2 tokens. That's also 2 damage to your face. Haha, and eat it. Electro Dominance with nothing to cheat out is kinda cute.
This'll be easy.
Terror of the Peaks, yes! I love Terror of the Peaks, it's so good! I'm going to attack him with Bone Crusher Giant and Embercat. But not Rampaging Ferocidon. So now we have a dinosaur and a dragon. And they're both awesome. And you targeted it, so you had to pay 3 life. And now I still have a 3/3 elk, which is honestly still pretty good. They still dead to this Electrodominance. Tatiova, they're tapped out. Like, Tapiova. Got him. We still have lethal just, like, attacking them, too. We prevent the life gain. They take another 2 damage. Or another 1 damage. And then we Electrodominance their face! Good game! Who do we got? Brunor! Hey, Brunor. I'll keep this. We've got removal, Tybalt, and a newly rehashed Brunor Battlehammer. Brunor has been reworked for alchemy, which affects Brawl. So Brunor now has a 0-cost ability that attaches equipment. This is a way to use Reconfigure without using Reconfigure, because Brunor didn't work with Reconfigure creatures, so now we have a way around it. I also think they might have changed Brunor's stats a little bit. I'm gonna double check that. Brunor Battlehammer! Ah, yeah, so he used to be a 5/3 and he's a 5/4 now. No, you are not getting Ward. I'm gonna get rid of that germ token. That's right, make you pay to re-equip things. Behold! A devil! A devilish little friend. Them being able to equip things, though. Pretty good. Oh, I love lizard blades being out here. I think I could just chill with Torbran. I could blast the blades. But I don't feel like I have any rush for that, so I'm just gonna activate Tybalt again and chill. Guess I could have swung in with this, but it would have just died in the first strike. And I wouldn't have been able to target it. Not with Torbran out. Touch the Spirit Realm. Goodbye, Torbran. Rabbit Battery. Very fun. Little fast homie. I do love Sarkhan on this battlefield. Turns out that a dragon dealing 1 extra damage. Very spicy. Come out here, dragon. We've got 5 mana. A batter bone at the ready. We're preventing the lifelink right now. Lizard Blades is getting +2/+0 from Brunor's ability. And they are manually equipping that, using the free ability to equip the blades, and then paying 1 for the Rabbit Battery, giving them a 12/6 with Double Strike Haste and Ward 1. And I will block it with 1 Devil. This seems like a beautiful time for me to attack their face. And hold up, if I Electro Dominance for 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh my god, if I attacked with the Devil, I actually would have had lethal there. Yeah, that's my bad. That's on me, everybody. I'm sorry. Did a bad job. That's fine.
Yup, you're going down.
Let's see if they have removal. My Devil. They have a Ramunap Ruins. That's pretty fun. Velduk! Nice! Alright, so I'm actually going to be bolting Velduk here. Reason for this is because I don't want them getting little, hasty, trampling elementals. So now we have lethal and goodbye, Brunor. Faru is playing Nicobolus, God Pharaoh. Okay, Nikki B. I'm ready to suffer at your hands. I can only hope that this person plays Nicobolus as a crime commander the way I play him as a crime commander. But I have a sneaking suspicion that that's not going to be the case, and that we're going to be playing against Nicobolus Grixis Control. That is how most people tend to play Nicobolus, and it means that when you see him in the queue, you're in for a bad time. Let's see, we've got Chandra here. I've got Chandra here. I'm gonna go for my commander. And I will plus to deal 2 damage to their face. Hi, Slaying Fire. These are a lot of basic lands. Nice untapped mana. Ooh, but they want to do crime. Maybe this is a crime deck. Thieving Skydiver took the Arcane Signet. That's a good sign. That, to me, is a positive thing. It means that something right has happened. Oh, actually, we should, I guess, play the Chandra first, and then we'll plus, and maybe I'll get a burn spell. Probably not. Oh, wow, I did. Cool. Pew pew! Do love a little bit of crime. Steal more of my cards. I want to play Chandra versus Chandra. Beautiful mana. If they deal damage to this Chandra, it deals damage to their face. It's pretty nice. We got girls, girls, girls. And a dragon, too. They have exiled my commander. R.I.P. R.I.P. Chandra, you deserved it. Plundering Barbarian has nothing to destroy, so instead, time to create a treasure token. I'll plus this one. This one I actually can play lands off of. Very cool. I can't play lands off of the Chandra's plus ability. It's only casting. So we can go for Embercat. And a Royal Eruption. Taking out that Plundering Barbarian. Meteor Storm does let me deal some pretty big damage to something like Nicobolus. And they could play him this turn. All they need is an untapped mana source. Oh no, they foretold a card. And their colors, it could be a counter spell, a burn spell, a kill spell, or an extra turn spell are like the main things to expect. And a plus Chandra Fire Artisan again, and that's a Maze Mine Tome. Pretty down to play that, but I'm going to lead with Tap the Cat. Here comes Chandra. Plus, okay, that was in case they had a taxing counterspell, taxing me for 1, Jawari Disruption or Censor. I still don't trust like that. And now, I have a Maze Mine Tome, so I can scry. And my commander's back out, so that's cool too. What you got? Wasn't a counter spell. Be a kill spell though. Eldest Reborn. R.I.P. little kitty cat. You will be missed. Guess I gotta be ready to discard something next turn. I end up discarding like Meteor Swarm or Urza's Rage. Impulse Draw. Cool. A land.
Today's my lucky day.
Like Inferno. Gonna go for Inferno. Attack face. Pump for 1. And then be ready to draw. You can see what we're discarding. Soulseer, Meteor Swarm, Urza's Rage. I'm gonna drop Soulseer. Right now, the creatures in the graveyard are Plundering Barbarian, Thieving Skydiver, and Chandra's Embercat. They kill Inferno to Sky Ramps, and they have a way to do it, like right here. Nicol Bolas does that. And that's cool. Oh, okay. Birds. Does mean that now is their only time, though. This Barbarian destroy the Maze Mine Tome? Stops me from getting more value out of it. You can't kick the creatures from the graveyard, so they can't steal it for themselves. Hello, yes, birds. Hello, yes, birds. Would you like to attack my planeswalkers? Okay, that's 2 damage to your face. Kapow! Like my dear friend Lightning McQueen would say. Kapow! Crux of Fate destroying— oh no! Just dragons! You would. You would. I will Impulse Draw off the Chandra. It's not a land, it is a replicating ring. Feel like I can get just like 10 damage on their face with this. I'm gonna Impulse Draw again. Banefire, it would always just— nah. I don't think I need that. I'll just deal the 2. Replicating Ring. Leyline Tyrant. And I wanna bank my mana, please, thanks. May I have my red mana? It turns out in a mono red deck, most of your just like big scary creatures are going to be dragons. I put an end step stop here to make sure I'd be able to activate this. Bank the mana for something like Urza's Rage. Hi. Oh, okay. I will sit my little self in front of your Plundering Barbarian. This does keep her off ult. She was going to ult otherwise. And tap for red, tap for red. We're now floating 2 snow mana. It's kind of cool that it like differentiates them. And we actually have lethal without that, so I'm going to use Chandra's ability, which removes 7 loyalty counters, which deals 7 damage to the face. And that is game! We went on a complete win streak today with Chandra Tribal. So it turns out that playing a game with yourself is a good way to win because who knows you better than you? I hope you all enjoyed today's episode of Brawl Stars, and as always, if you'd like to watch me record these live, you can do so at twitch.tv/Amazonian, where I stream almost every single day. I'll see you there. Bye!